Halo, halo. Nah, selamat siang semuanya. Kita main game. Oke. Ayo, cek, 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 cek. Nah, langsung saja kita jadi lagi. Gimana cuaca di tempat kalian? Masih panas, kemarau panjang, belum ada hujan. Ini kebetulan hari ini dari pagi hujan, baru siang ini cerah. Enak ya, daripada panas melulu. Tiap hari panas, tidur jadi berkeringat. Ini ada dingin-dinginnya lah
Welcome
hari
to
ini,
those
bisa
who have joined us
tidur
all
agak
here on a
nyenyak
beautiful
kali.
clear evening. The conditions contributing
Langsung
to a
langsung.
fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim,
Ups, jangan sampai.
McNeil!
Ya, baru bilang jangan sampai.
The breakthrough strike! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective,
Dukungan
Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Gets the shot away! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bola dulu sedikit. Nah, ini lari nih. Lah, mana tuh?
Shesko. He's had a shot.
Buset, langsung ngesut.
No, not
Kabar, Bang?
right.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And he cuts out the supply.
Banget penjaganya, coy.
Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession.
Ya ampun.
And that's
Nah,
really well
ngoper ke lawan.
manoeuvred. And it's Mikolenko. McNeil. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, played right into his path.
Ya elah.
O'Brien gets rid without sophistication. Patterson with the clearance. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. And the first half is
Bola.
done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bola lagi.
And he's following up.
Dibilang.
Sticks it away. A two-goal
Apa
lead,
ya?
and they're firmly in control. Alcaraz duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mykolenko aim forwards. Now it's McNeil. Oh, nice touch. Mykolenko. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ugarte. Has a look and plays it forward.
Tadi nggak dapat bola tuh. Bola lambung juga nggak dapat.
O'Brien. Patterson. Patterson shifted upfield. Beto is the guilty party there.
Sila yang bagus bola. Oh, musuh.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Aduh, gak dapat shoot. Nah, itu loh.
It's in. Back within
Itu loh
one. They
maksudnya.
have them in their sights
Bola
again.
bagus.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Maguire looks to get on the end of this. Some good work on the right flank here. Thinks about the shot. Ugarte and the shot!
Aduh, hampir. Tanpa bisa buat skor seri sebelum waktu normal berakhir. Ada keajaiban.
And that's been won straight back.
Ya, rebut.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. And that was asking just too much of him.
2 menit lagi nih.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the
Saya
effort
tak
he put in. He was
bisa.
very willing,
Adalah
but not
keajaiban.
quite able.
Aduh, bolanya tadi udah kena kepalamu.
Alcaraz looking to add to his goal. Clipped into space. Big chance!
Aduh,
Oh, it's come
gila.
loose.
Hampir double. Kalah.
That's it. They are
Capek deh.
out. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won,
Baru
ultimately
awal-awal
decided by just the odd goal.
Piala Liga. Liga Inggris. Yang di kandang. Kita jadi line up. Aduh, tadi penghangat kursi pula.
Welcome everyone to the game that
Tandang
has
minimal menang
everyone
lah ya.
talking. Both
Nah,
teams will be
bisa
wanting to put on a show for their
kalah
supporters
lagi.
here, and anticipation in the stands is
Kita
building
jadi
nicely.
penonton dulu. Mati jalannya
Just
pertandingan.
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
Jauh ini masih apakah bisa? Oh,
Good first touch
tembakan
and
pertama.
almost as good a second.
Ahmad brilliantly
Baik.
took control of that, which was exactly what the situation.
Well, that's
Oh,
surely a foul.
anggaran
Free kick.
kartu. Oh enggak.
Too much on that. It's gone out.
Lalu jauh bolanya. Bola kita lagi.
Menu. Ahmad.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in
Mana
intensity
itu?
certainly is made up by a
Oh,
large
jauh
serving
perlawan.
of discipline and organisation.
Apa itu open?
Manchester United are 5 games without a goal here at home.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United have a free kick.
Siapa nih yang nendang? Kok bisa? Oh, membentur pagar betis. Oh, tidak ada.
Ball's gone
Terlalu
out of
kencang
play.
bolanya.
Harrison. Nyonto.
Berbahaya ini.
Lovely feet.
Apakah bakalan dibobol duluan? Wait. Gue cek sana, gue cek sini. Oper sana, oper sini, dan hampir. Udah habis.
There is the half-time whistle.
Masuk, kita
It
masuk.
hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are
Kadang
there.
sendiri
They
kalah.
just lack that
Menguasai
telling
bola.
breakthrough moment.
Aduh, jadi sayap pula kita.
An intriguing half, lacking
Tanya
only in
tinggi.
goals. The score
Saya.
0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Lihat.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Dulu.
Diogo Dalot.
Tarik.
Šeško.
Asik.
Well, that might be
Plastik
the first time they've gone long,
pulang.
Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Keluar dulu bentar. Oper bentar.
And it's Dalot.
Lari.
Can he latch on to this? Šeško.
Yang bisa nih. Aduh.
And that's been well dealt with.
Mengarah ke pemain.
Diogo Dalot.
Oke. Angkat lagi.
Played into the box.
Mana ngangkatnya?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Moved on forwards. And here's Harrison. Oh, such a clever touch.
Woi, jangan woi.
No, couldn't quite control it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Diogo Dallo getting this one clear.
Tuh. Kirain keluar bolanya.
Nyonto could try cutting inside here. Yoro and the volley.
Set.
No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes.
Lari.
And that
Aduh,
has been
nggak dapat.
cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Apakah bakalan ada gol? Akhir-akhir.
Matches
Nih.
Cunha. Clipped into space.
Aduh,
Rodon
kakinya
attempts
panjang
a
banget.
clearance. Longstaff. Nyonto. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zirkzee. Shashko. Zirkzee.
Aduh, kencang banget.
And the ball is out of play. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome.
Bang pula. Mana ini? Posisi mau ke jurang. Lawan si biru lagi. Nah, kita di line up. Ah, boleh lah. Salah. Satu gol.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Decent chance!
Konel.
Cucurella goes short.
Rebut.
Turns and goes back.
Rebut.
Gusto.
Awas
Now
itu.
it's... Can he finish?
Baru dibilang awas.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So, a breakthrough already. Yoro, aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really
Udah pencet
robust.
pada.
Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. And he welcomes it. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bener aja weh.
Quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Manchester United have failed to score a single goal in 450 plus minutes of football. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Set dong. Oh enggak.
Caicedo created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. There are a few waiting for it. Lavia, oh, good spread. Lavia. Do have a chance to counter here. Hato cuts it out.
Gak dapat.
Pedro Neto. Gusto. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. Shaw forwards and with intent. And it's Shaw. Gusto. Fofana. Gusto shifted upfield. Menu.
Ay.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Garnacho!
Ya ampun.
They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Just about up to the hour now. And that's been slipped through. Sheshko! And he's onside. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Menu. He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And he shoots!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gusto. Garnacho. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Yoro. Mazraoui. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Not the most accurate pass. Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester United are closing in now on yet another game without scoring. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Duduk pelanggaran sih. Senggol doang katanya sih. Nah.
Manchester United have a free kick.
Apa lagi sih?
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Ambil. Ya,
And it's Palmer.
ambil.
Ugarte cuts out the pass. And that is that. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended.
Jadi belum lagi. Jadi hangat lagi.
Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes
Menang
in
ya,
this
kali
side.
ini
A lot of
Bentaran.
players of his ilk
Masa nggak
may
menarik
be
karena
seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still...
cantik tuh.
On the finish!
Alamak.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline.
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United, and he has been
Aduh,
fouled
sip.
there.
Kartu sih.
Well, you might think he
Oh,
got off lightly.
ceramah
It
doang.
is just a verbal warning.
Gol, Bruno.
And
Wih,
that is quite
cantik
wonderful.
kali Bruno.
A finish right
Gol
from
apa,
the top
Bruno?
draw.
Buset,
Manchester
buset.
United take the lead. A true
Dulu,
beauty of a goal,
maksudnya.
so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the
It's
left
not
it
on that.
goes. Oh, easy pickings there. Granit Xhaka. Aim forwards. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just
Ayan,
one
ayan,
goal.
ayan.
It's still anybody's game here.
Aduh, kita
I
bermasuk
thought that was
nih.
a decent 45
Taman
minutes
tanya
of
tekol.
football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United definitely.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish?
Ya ampun.
Oh, taken with
Saatnya kita masuk
style.
ini.
They
Habis ini.
are right back in business.
Ya, belum masukin.
Yeah, Peter, I think
Berarti.
you've got to give the
Masa
keeper
nggak
some
dimasukkan
slack
berarti?
here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer
Menang
his
ya
due
berarti.
as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of
Itu
mind
saya
and
yang berarti.
clinical edge.
Chance!
Ah, hampir gol
Big
lagi.
relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best
Mana kita?
strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better
Striker
option
lagi kita.
there.
Jadi sayap lagi nih. Sayap lagi dong.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Cuts out the pass.
Dapat, nice.
Matches Cunha!
Waduh, tangkap
Oh
tangan
no,
kiper.
that could be a costly miss.
Mateus Cunha has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Out towards the flank. Oh, super find. Isidore, he's onside.
Concentration
Aduh.
levels are very good, and
Aduh,
so is the
mana?
commitment.
That's a foul.
Aduh,
Simple
serang pula.
decision for the referee. Played out wide. Ball swung in. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Seimbang
Menu.
lagi. Gagal menang lagi kah? Ya,
And
benar
that is it. The
kali.
referee has seen enough.
Capek
Draw,
banget dah.
and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Nggak
Highly
imbang,
entertaining until
kalah. Menangnya mana? Tahu ini kacau. Terakhir pertandingan terakhir bulan ini masuklah sedikit. Nah gitu dong, jadi striker. Masa jadi sayap mulu, udah tinggi di sayap, berat lari.
welcome everyone to the game that has
Ini
everyone
mendung-mendung.
talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here.
Di kandang
And
lawan
anticipation in the stands is
ya
building nicely.
harusnya minimal 1 poin lah. Bagusnya sih 3
Colours
poin.
vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Aduh, kalah.
And he's heaved it away.
Aduh, kalah dong.
Joelinton finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And he
Missed
welcomes
it.
it in.
Wih.
Shot a goal!
Yang benar aja, bro.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to
Kalah
cut through
mulu,
from
bro.
there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nice control. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Wih, mana bola?
Calmly anticipates. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aduh, mana bolanya ditembak.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Miley, and here's Murphy.
Ya, mana?
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Miley, good challenge, excellent challenge. Driving forward.
Ya, lama
That's an
lari.
excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Pelanggaran.
Gordon. Linton. And here's Gordon. And the shot! Murphy.
Takut masa bola lagi.
Defending of the desperate variety. Miley. And the shot!
Aduh,
Oh,
hampir
denied
kebobolan.
brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Diogo Dallo is there and he can get that clear. Climbs up big. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish?
Ah. Sini jauh. Bola jauh.
Šeško. A probing pass. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed in towards the centre.
Ya.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Untung kipernya agak jago.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Matheus Cunha. That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Biarin doang bola tuh.
Mount has got himself a free kick.
Anggaran pula.
Matheus Cunha. Šeško!
Banget tembakan.
Well, the lead may be
Striker kok
fragile,
lembek
but the keeper
gitu
was focused
tembakannya.
and strong.
Hari.
Šeško. Very nicely done.
Ya, aman loh.
That's a cute ball. Shad with the clearance.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Goes for a shot!
Wih. Kalah lagi.
And that's that. So it's a quick
Ada
trip
menangnya
back
ini
to the
tadi.
drawing board, and
Imbang
looking
sama
at the
kalah
manager's
doang.
face, his plan clearly failed to materialize.
Sing sama ini klub. Apa karena levelnya legend jadi susah? Ini udah masuk bulan Februari. Udah deh, sampai di sini dulu perjumpaan kita. Kayaknya kurang bagus nih kalau main bola ya. Kita coba main yang lain nanti. Oke, terima kasih udah nonton, terima kasih udah like, terima kasih udah subscribe. Kita berjumpa lagi di kesempatan yang selanjutnya. Bye bye, amigos.